Hey my beautiful Aquarius gang, what's happening, what's crackalackin', and what's poppin', baby? It's your boy Ant for CancerMoonsTarot, and I'm coming at you guys with your February 2021 readings. I hope you guys are well, and if so, let me know down in those comments down below. As always, these readings are general, so if they resonate, that's awesome. And if not, it's not your message. If you guys want to follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok, you're more than welcome to. All that information is going to be linked down in the description box down below. Real quick, Aquarius, I want to wish you guys a very happy birthday as Aquarius season is upon us. I hope you guys are excited for your season. I'm wishing you an amazing season and an amazing birthday. Have yourselves a good one, all right? So let's go ahead and take a look and see what we got going on here in February. Messages for Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs throughout February 2021. What do we got going on for my beautiful Aquarius gang? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs throughout February 2021. All right, Aqua, let's go ahead and grab ourselves one last shuffle, and we'll take a look and see what we got going on, man. Hopefully all is well. Let's have a look, okay? Aquarius, the overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Page of Pentacles. For some reason, you might be picking up a new hobby. This could be you guys picking up a new hobby or finding some sort of new interest in something that you really seem is promising. Yeah, for some reason, it could be something within maybe your career path. You may be in a period of time where you find a new hobby that you're like, whoa, I can kind of turn this into a career. This is something that's interesting, right? So for some of you guys, that may be energy coming in for you. Your current energy is going to be the Knight of Pentacles, person you're dealing with. We do have here the Ten of Wands, and the outcome that's present for you, we got ourselves the Ace of Swords. Wow. So I do feel a lot of cord cutting actually coming through for you guys throughout February 2021. You do seem to be releasing yourself from someone that no longer serves you. The Ten of Wands is usually very burdensome energy. So Aquarius, this could be you detaching from burdens that no longer serve in your life, aka burdens that you have within yourself, or this can be somebody that is bringing in a burdensome situation. So maybe you're dealing with somebody who's draining your energy. Maybe you're surrounded by by a person who really brings in a lot of negativity. Overall, though, you want to detach yourself from something that you deem unhealthy to put yourself in a more healthy environment, okay? So it does feel like you are going to be cutting some cords here throughout February 2021. So let's go ahead and look at this reading. We got here the Page of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. This is your overall energy to your current energy. So the Knight of Pentacles is like, I'm being patient, I'm doing my best to have stability within my life, and the Page of Pentacles is like, well, if I really want this stability, right, I'm going to have to put myself somewhere in order to be able to get it. How does one receive emotional stability when they're always in a chaotic environment? How does one actually get stability when they're surrounded by negativity, right? Because, for example, if you're looking for positivity, you don't want to be clouded by negativity. You want to be clouded by positivity, right? So that same exact thing goes for stability. If you're in an unstable environment, it's very hard for you to stay stable. So taking a look at who this is you're connecting with, they are showing up here as the Ten of Wands. I do feel like there is some draining situation you may currently be involved in, Aquarius, or this could be a draining person who does project what they go through onto you, which makes you may feel very much so burdened by somebody else. So let's go ahead and start clarifying some cards, and then we'll get into the rest of the reading, okay? Real quick, let's take a look and see what's going on with this Ten of Wands. Why is the person Aquarius is dealing with showing up as the Ten of Wands here? Okay, and we have ourselves the Nine of Cups. For some of you Aquariuses, you could be connecting with somebody who really only thinks about themselves and not the repercussions of their actions. That's someone you might be dealing with, just saying. So you could be connecting with an entity that's not really caring about the repercussions of their actions. They take actions when they feel like it, but they don't care about how their actions and or words affect others. Okay, let's go ahead and clarify the Knight of Pentacles. Why is Aquarius' current energy the Knight of Pents? And we have here the Eight of Wands. Yeah, you're wanting to move towards stability. You're wanting to move towards peace and chill vibes. That's what I'm feeling here for you. Someone here is really disrupting your flow, really disrupting your energy. Let's go ahead and clarify that Page of Pentacles. What is the Page of Pentacles here for as Aquarian's overall energy? And we have here the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, you're working very hard to get somewhere new. Okay, Aqua. So looking at the situation so far, I feel like the energy you're surrounded by Keep in mind, whoever this person is, that can be a friend, family member, lover. You know, this could be your mom and dad. This could be your lover. This could be your best friend. Whoever this is you're surrounded by, I feel like they are the type of person who can be very impulsive. You know, they kind of live life on their own terms. They do what they want that makes them happy, but I don't feel like they take you into consideration. And that's something you're starting to get very fed up with, because when you're with someone, whether they're a friend of yours or a lover of yours, you always want to be considered. You want your feelings to be into consideration as well, and how you would feel about certain aspects in certain situations. And I feel like whoever this individual is that you're connecting with doesn't really bring in that balance. They focus way too much on themselves, and they don't even consider you. And it frustrates you. Looking at the Knight of Pentacles to the Eight of Wands, it frustrates you to the point where you want to get away from this individual and focus on yourself. It's like, all right, if I'm going to always consider this person's feelings, and if I'm always going to consider certain actions that I take and how it would affect them, and they're not going to do the same for me, well then I'm going to keep it popping, pushing, moving forward, and focus on myself, and take a look at my actions and my repercussions, right? So Aquarius, because someone here is not bringing in equal give and take, because they're not considering you as much as they consider themselves, you're starting to get very agitated at this self-absorbed behavior. I think you're starting to recognize, if this person is not going to be a good environment for me, it's better for me to be surrounded with myself or surrounded by myself than with this specific individual. So it does look to me like you're getting ready to cut some cords here, with that Ace of Swords being the outcome between you and this person. All right, so Aquarius, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go over the person you're dealing with. I'll take a look and see how they feel towards you and what's going on with them throughout February 2021. Then I'll take a look and see how you feel towards them, what's going on with you throughout February 2021. We'll see where energies align, and then we'll go ahead and see the outcome. Now, during this reading, I'm definitely feeling a lot of held back, pent up, throat chakra shit that you got to release. For some reason, I can very much so feel within this reading, you've been very hesitant to speak your truth to this person for a while. And even though Aquarians can be incredibly blunt and incredibly cutthroat at times, because when you guys need to be, you are, right? But I feel like with this person, they had a soft spot in your heart. And because they had such a soft spot in your heart, it was very hard for you to be direct. And it was very hard for you to cut this cord with whoever this individual is. I feel like they meant a lot to you, all right? So I see this happening in February. I do see you walking away from this person. I do see you separating yourself from this individual. And I see it being hard because they had such a soft spot in your heart. And that's why you repressed a lot. I feel like you always had so many things to say, but you never necessarily said them. So be aware of your throat chakra in February here. If you have things to get off your chest, get them off your chest. Don't hold back, okay? So let's take a look. In regards to the person Aquarius is dealing with, how does this individual feel towards Aqua, and what is going on with this person throughout February 2021? How does the person that Aquarius is dealing with feel towards Aquarius, and what is going on with this individual, please, throughout February 2021? First card out, we got here the Knight of Swords. We have here the World card. We got here the Ten of Cups. We have here the Five of Swords. We have here the Seven of Wands, the Six of Swords, and the Ten of Pentacles. In this person's mind, everything is beautiful. Everything is amazing between the two of you, you know? Whoever this individual is you're connecting with, Knight of Swords, World card, they feel like you two are taking action in this relationship. They feel like the two of you are moving forward into such a beautiful path. They feel like the relationship that the two of you have is overall amazing, right? Because the Ten of Cups is like, you know, Aquarius is awesome and me and Aquarius are amazing together. It's like the person you're dealing with doesn't realize your struggles at all. But how could somebody realize your struggles if they're so focused on themselves? That's what it is. You know, you're connecting with somebody who's very absorbed into themselves right now, to the point where they're not recognizing how you are. How are you, Aquarius? You know what I'm saying? They're not taking the time out to find out, Aquarius, how are you? You know what I'm saying? And with that being said, that right there is the disconnection that the two of you have. It's that the person you're dealing with is living in their own world, and you are trying to have the balance, but you're not getting that balance because you feel like you are never really seen in this connection, or seen in this friendship, or seen in this relationship, you know? Damn, dude, that's deep. And that's a hard thing to do. It's a hard connection to deal with, because you very much so did care about this person a lot, Aquarius. I feel like you gave them as much love as possible. You gave them as much as your time, your heart, your energy as possible, but you never felt like you were truly seen from them, considering that they were always kind of living in their own world. So when it looks at their looking towards their feelings right now, Aquarius, I feel like there is nothing bad going on. 10 of Cups here, the World card, the Knight of Swords. They feel like the two of you are progressing in a beautiful path and a beautiful journey. They feel like the relationship that both of you have is perfect. They feel like it's super stable, 10 of Pentacles. And at the end of the day, they feel like there is such a lack of conflict. It's almost like the two of you are two peas in a pod. We also have here the Six of Swords, indicating me and Aquarius are in such a good place. I can only see us remaining having an awesome and amazing future. So based on the person you're connecting with right now, Aquarius, they're not paying attention to you. They're not paying attention to how you feel. They're only kind of living in their own world of what it is they choose to see. Because they choose to tune in to their life and how they feel and only themselves, they're tuning into their world, but they're not tuning into the reality that you share with them. So that's the difficult part of this reading right now, and the difficult part even experiencing. I think it really frustrates you that you don't feel like you're seen. It really frustrates you that you don't feel like you're ever taken into consideration when this person takes actions. You feel like this individual never really takes the time out to see how you are and how you're feeling and what it is you're experiencing. It's kind of all about them, and you're very tired of that kind of behavior. All right. In regards to what's going on with the person Aquarius is dealing with, let's take a look there. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus throughout February 2021. What is going on with the individual Aquarius is dealing with, please, throughout February 2021? We have here the Empress, we have here the Tower, and we have here the Justice card. So a little bit of foreshadowing here, but I definitely feel, as mentioned previously, that you are going to be cutting out this person, Aquarius. I do see you cutting them out, and I do see you focusing more on yourself. With the Tower card here to the Empress card here, I think they're finally going to grow from this experience, believe it or not. I feel like Aquarians are like, I don't believe they're going to grow from this. I think they are, because the Empress card and the Tower card here is kind of like them getting woken up. I feel like you're about to wake this person up to the realization that they were very much so only focused on themselves and not focused enough on you. And with that all being said, that kind of brings back balance to the reality that the two of you have shared. So Aquarius, when you cut the cord with this person, I think it's going to wake them up. And I think it's going to be something they never expected. Remember, how could a person see the true reality between the two of you if they're only focused on themselves and how they feel and what's going on with them, right? If this person is focused on their own bubble and they're not inviting you in the bubble or taking a look at your bubble, it's hard, man. They're in one reality, but they're not in the reality that the two of you share. They're in their own land, right? So that was the difficult disconnect that the two of you had. And they're going to come to a massive, massive awakening when they see you walk away from them. I think they're finally going to realize, shit, I've been living in my own world and I haven't been sharing that world with Aquarius. I've been living in my own world and I haven't been taking a look at how Aqua feels and what's going on with them. It's all been about me and it hasn't been equal to them. There was no balance there. And they're going to realize that they had no balance with you. So when they come to this realization, I do see change actually occurring in this person's life. In regards to Aquarius over here, let's take a look. How does Aquarius feel towards the person they're dealing with? And what is going on with Aquarius throughout February 2021? First card out, you got yourself the Judgment. You feel like you've given this individual lots of chances in hopes to change. That's what I feel like the Judgment card's really talking about. It's like, when you say you've given them chances, you've really hoped for them to change. You've hoped that they would see you and understand you. You've waited for it. 3 of Wands. You've waited for this person to actually say, hey, how are you, Aqua? What's going on with you? What's going on with your life? We also have here the Wheel of Fortune. We got here Page of Cups. We got here Temperance. And we got here the 5 of Cups. So yeah, the Wheel of Fortune is you saying I need change. I can't do this anymore. This is not something I want to be a part of. I don't want to be a part of your world. I wanted our worlds to be one, right? I don't want to just be a part of what you got going on in your life. I want you to pay attention to me as well. I actually want to be feeling like I'm cared for and feeling like I matter. And it's almost like this person never really brought those feelings to you. So with the Wheel of Fortune here, this is you saying, I need change. And unfortunately, what really needs to change is us being together, right? If this is a friendship, you're like, I don't want to be friends anymore. If this is a relationship, it's like, I'm breaking up because I need to focus on myself and I need to be in a place where I feel important and where I feel like I matter. And if I have to feel like I matter to myself, then I'm going to do that instead. Moving forward, you got here the Page of Cups and you got here the Temperance card. So yeah, you're taking your love somewhere else. Whether it's you reinvesting back into yourself and being on your self-love journey, or finding some new compatible romantic partner, you're making sure that the love that you have is no longer going to be pumped into somebody that isn't going to give that same love back. And granted, this situation may be very disappointing for you. You know, that Wheel of Fortune over here is a call to change. You need somebody to truly connect with. Two of Cups. You need somebody to truly be invested into and have them invest that same amount of energy right back into you. Remember, Aquarius, you don't want to be, you know, in somebody else's world. You both want to have a world together, right? So that's what you're looking for. And they're not fulfilling that. In regards to what's going on with Aquarius throughout February 2021, what do we got coming in here? Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What do we got going on for Aquarius, please? Throughout February 2021. We have here the Magician, we have here the Page of Wands, and we have here the Ten of Swords. Yeah, the Magician card right now is like, I need to attract something new. I need to attract what I want, and I need to attract what I desire. And what you desire is to be paid attention to. What you desire is to be invested in. You want somebody to actually invest into you. You want somebody to look at you, Aquarius, and to analyze you, right? And to just take a look at your mind and see the beauty within you. You want that deep, passionate shit, okay? Keep in mind, Aquarius, the first thing that came to my mind was, damn, Aquarius might need a Scorpio because a Scorpio can look through your soul. But then I just heard all the Aquarians go, no, and don't give us a Scorpio, okay? We've been there. That's what I heard coming in, man. I heard you guys go, no, and don't give us a Scorpio. We've been there, man. We've been there. It's going to end up like this. Ten of Swords. Either way, Aquarius, though, getting back into your reading, based on what's going on with you, yeah, you're going to be separating yourself from this person. You're going to be doing that because you need to feel cared for. You need somebody to see you. And you felt never seen with this individual. And I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry for you guys that have gone through this situation. Like, that sucks. And I know it's not something that feels good. I know it's not something that's fun to be a part of. But at the end of the day, you know, you're doing yourself a service walking away from somebody who doesn't pay that attention to you and take that time out of their day to really invest into you. You know, you're doing yourself a service. And by doing this, you're going to put yourself out there to find somebody who's really going to give you what you desire, who's really going to pay attention to who you truly are. And that's beautiful. So I'm happy to see that you guys are walking away from something that is not serving you. And now you're getting yourself into a place where you can walk towards something that does actually serve you, right? You need a person who wants to be in a world together, right? You don't want to be just a part of somebody else's world. You want to create a new world with somebody and step into it together. In regards to where energies are aligning between Aquarius and the person they're dealing with, let's have a look here. We got here Queen of Wands, we got here High Priestess, and we got here Seven of Swords. Yeah, you know, you're going to come to the conclusion, this isn't worth it for me anymore. I need to walk away from this person. You've been having this intuitive call that you need to express yourself and you need to have other people see the real you. And if this person's not going to see the real you, somebody else will. So at the end of the day, Seven of Swords, this ain't worth it no more. I need to go. I need to walk away. As for the outcome that's present between Aquarius and this individual throughout February 2021, the overall outcome is going to be the Ace of Cups and the Six of Cups. You need to be accepted and loved for the person that you are. There you go. Now, a lot of people will look at the Six of Cups and say the Six of Cups is a card that talks about the past. Granted, the Six of Cups can talk about the past. The Six of Cups also could be acceptance, right? That's the way that I read it. As you see, there's a boy over here accepting this cup from what I could assume could be his mom or some other kind of woman that's important in his life. You know, this is acceptance, the feeling of being accepted. So you want to be loved by somebody who truly accepts you, who truly lets you express yourself, and who truly wants to get to know who you are. That's what you want, Aquarius, and you're going to go out there and find it. I don't think you're going to be finding it with this person, though, you know, because between the two of you, Queen of Cups, that love's been poured out. And this is an interesting depiction of the card, actually, because when you look at the Queen of Cups, there's all this water, right? Let's look at this water as love. This queen is pouring all of this love right into this little fountain over here, right? Aquarius, that was you. You were pouring all your love into this person, and they were just taking it. They were taking it and taking it and taking it, and that's why they felt like the relationship that they had with you was super solid and super amazing and super fantastic. It's because they kept taking and they weren't giving it back to you. And that's unbalanced, and that's unfair, and that's not what you wanted at all. So therefore, with the outcome that's present here, you're looking to find somebody who's going to love you and accept you as you are, and you're going to find somebody who actually wants to spend time investing into the real you. instead of being all about them, right? You want somebody who's going to bring in that balance, okay? So Aquarius, you'll get there, guys. Give yourself some time to heal. Give yourself some time to realize that it is really healthy for you to walk away from this. It is going to be a lot more healthy for you guys to be on your own for a little while. Just give yourself some time right now to heal and let the opportunities flow on in. Because keep in mind, that Page of Pentacles means that you're going to be looking for new opportunities, and new opportunities will manifest in once you walk away from what doesn't serve you. The way the universe works is once the universe sees that we are ready to move and receive what it is we desire, that's when those opportunities will manifest. You know, you weren't in a place, Aquarius, with this person to receive an individual that's going to give you that unconditional love you were looking for and that attention you were looking for. You know, there was no way that could manifest if you were still with this person. Now you're realizing, this one ain't the one for me. I need to walk away from this. This is what I want. By making your intentions clear to the universe, opportunities are going to start manifesting in for you. All right? So Aqua, with that all being said, guys, much love to every single one of you. Look, man, sometimes it's hard, but I'm happy to see you're walking towards something better, okay? I love you guys so much. Enjoy the rest of your February 2021. Happy birthday to every single one of you. Have a great birthday, guys. If this message resonates, let me know down in the comments down below. And yeah, guys, with that all being said, I will see you all in your next video. Much love, my Aquarius gang, and have yourselves a good one. Peace.